Get ready to discover the truth behind the most secret and manipulative organization in the DC universe, an agency that moves the pieces of global power and decides the fate of heroes and villains without anyone noticing. They are the ultimate checkmate in a game where lives are just pawns, and the most shocking betrayal that shook the Justice League came from within their ranks, culminating in a death that changed everything. Hey clickers, subscribe with the bell activated, comment on the content you want to see on the channel, share this video to help us grow, and leave your hype. It helps us a lot. The Checkmate Agency rose from the ashes of a previous operation, Task Force X, out of a need for an intelligence and covert operations organization focused on metahuman threats, operating with government sanction. Its first formal appearance occurred in the publication Action Comics, volume 598, in the year 1988. The agency's structure was brilliantly and thematically conceived, based entirely on the hierarchy of a chess game, which not only gave the organization its name, but also defined its chain of command and the specialization of its agents. At the top of the pyramid are the King and Queen, the supreme commanders of the entire operation, responsible for strategic decisions. Below them, the bishops act as analysts and planners, overseeing missions and collecting vital information. The rooks are the pillars of security and tactical support, the agency's brute force, while the knights are the elite field agents, the spies and soldiers who carry out the most dangerous missions. Finally, the pawns form the vast support network, employees, technicians, and frontline soldiers who are the foundation of the organization. Initially, the Checkmate Agency operated under a United Nations charter, which gave it an air of international legitimacy. Its first missions involved espionage, counter-terrorism, and monitoring metahuman activities that could threaten global stability. The agency was seen as a necessary, though morally ambiguous, tool to maintain order in a world increasingly populated by superpowered beings. It was a bureaucratic and military response to the chaos that heroes like Superman and Wonder Woman tried to contain. However, the greatest challenge and the biggest turning point in the history of the Checkmate Agency came with the rise of Maxwell Lord to power. Originally a benefactor of the Justice League International, Lord secretly took control of the Checkmate Agency, perverting its original mission. His growing distrust and hatred of metahumans led him to believe they were the greatest threat to humanity. This dark period culminated in the events of the OMAC Project, a saga that redefined the agency forever. During this phase, Maxwell Lord used the vast resources and technology of the Checkmate Agency, including the Brother Eye satellite created by Batman, to develop an army of cyborgs known as OMACs, Observational Metahuman Activity Construct. His plan was to eradicate all metahumans. The hero Blue Beetle, Ted Kord, discovered his conspiracy and, upon confronting him, was brutally murdered by Lord, a moment that shocked the entire superhero universe and exposed the corruption at the heart of the Checkmate Agency. After Maxwell Lord's defeat during the Infinite Crisis, the Checkmate Agency was dismantled and later restructured under a new United Nations charter with a system of checks and balances to prevent such corruption from happening again. The new structure was divided into two factions, black and white, each with its own king and queen, forced to cooperate and watch over each other. Sasha Bordeaux, former bodyguard of Bruce Wayne, became the White Queen, while Agent Taleb Beni Khalid took the post of Black King, leading an agency focused on political espionage and international intrigue. This incarnation of the Checkmate Agency, acclaimed for its complex stories, delved deep into the world of espionage, dealing with dictators, terrorist organizations, and global conspiracies. The dynamic between the black and white sides, one focused on covert operations and the other on intelligence and analysis, created a constant tension that made their stories unpredictable and fascinating, showing the difficulty of maintaining morality in a world of shadows. Outside of the comics, the Checkmate Agency has made its presence felt in various other media, consolidating its image as a powerful and manipulative force. In the television series Smallville, the agency was introduced under the command of Amanda Waller, presented as a ruthless and antagonistic government organization to the heroes. In the television universe known as the Arrowverse, the Checkmate Agency also appeared, maintaining its role as an espionage agency with questionable methods. In the DC Extended Universe, the influence of the Checkmate Agency is felt mainly through Amanda Waller and her operations with Task Force X and the agency Argus. In the series Peacemaker, the connection becomes even more explicit, with agents operating under a structure that echoes that of the Checkmate Agency, showing that, no matter the medium, the idea of a secret government organization controlling events from behind the scenes remains a central and captivating element in the DC Comics universe. We want to know your opinion about the Checkmate Agency. What is your favorite version of the team? Do you think they are heroes, villains, or something in between? Leave your comment below. We would love to read and discuss it with you. Do not forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the content and share it with your friends who are also comic book fans. Your interaction is fundamental for the growth of our channel and motivates us to bring more detailed analyses like this one. Thanks.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards